Are you ready for President Donald J. Trump? Yes. We are so excited about tonight. And listen, I'm so excited to be here. I am the governor of the great state of South Dakota, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, Pennsylvania rocks. You all are showing up and showing America how we're gonna make America great again, aren't you? Listen, I love the fact that in my state we uphold the Constitution. In fact, our state motto is under God, the people rule. But it's so fantastic to be here in the city where the Constitution was actually written, right? And I know that you all embrace being the city of brotherly love, but I'm gonna get real with you right here. Kamala Harris sucks, right? She sucks. And listen, if there's one thing that I've learned since being governor, is that leadership has consequences, that it matters who's in charge, and it impacts every single family, every single business in the state when you have the right person in the White House and the wrong person in the White House. Listen, I have served as governor under Joe Biden and under President Donald Trump. Yes. And when President Trump was in the White House, I got to get up every single day and be on offense. I got to go out there and solve problems for my people. I got to be aggressive and help them grow their incomes. In fact, in South Dakota, we have the fastest growing incomes in the entire country. We have the lowest unemployment rate in the country. During COVID, we were the only state in the country that never once shut down a single business. We never mandated anything. In fact, I didn't even define what an essential business was because I don't believe that the government has the ability or the authority to tell you that your business isn't essential. We were the only state to never take the elevated unemployment benefits because I said, listen, Mr. President, our people want to work. And they did. They went to work every single day. And listen, we broke the national record for the lowest unemployment rate in the history of the United States of America because people in South Dakota understand we were created to serve each other. In our state, we banned China from owning our land. And we passed the strongest bill in the nation to make sure that only women could play in women's sports. And when President Trump gets back in the White House, he is going to make sure that we don't have mediocre men taking away opportunities from our exceptional women. So listen, I've got people in my life that I admire, and tonight you're going to get the chance to hear from one of them. President Trump is somebody that I appreciate for his fight, his tenacity, his wisdom, and his ability to get things done. He's a deal maker, and he never loses sight of the American people. I'm going to tell you something. When I first saw him announced for president in 2016, I watched him on TV. I was sitting at home, come down a golden escalator. Do some of you remember that? I remember sitting there and thinking, who does that? Who comes down a golden escalator? Because the politicians that I had known, what they do when they're going to run for office is they go put on a pair of jeans and they go find themselves a barn and maybe a hay bale, and they say, golly shucks, geez, I'm just like you, right? And pretend to be somebody that they're not. But not President Trump. He was going to be honest with you and genuine with you, and here is the situation and here is the truth. He doesn't think he's any better than you. All those politicians that run and pretend to be something else, they think they're better than you. They think they're smarter than you and that they can sell you a line and a story, and that's not President Trump. President Trump is himself. He's fighting for you. He's fighting to protect you and your family, and he loves this country. He loves this country. People ask me, we love Trump. We love Trump. We love Trump. He's listening to you right now. He's listening to you, and he hears you, and he hears you.